Hey, I am Benjamin Wood from Johnston Community College, English 112 class, and I'm here to present my presentation on SEL. Bullying today. In the United States today, 20% of students from the 6th to 12th grade range have admitted to being bullied, though the number increased 30% after multiple young people took a survey. The most likely reason that 28% went up to 2% is because it's much easier to say to a piece of paper or a computer monitor that you're being bullied than saying it to another person. 70% of students have admitted to have seen bullying occurring in their schools. More than likely, that number is much higher than 30% is because it's much easier emotionally and socially to admit that you have seen bullying instead of admitting that you are being bullied, which I think we all know. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for children 14 and under, which we'll get more into in the next slide. The violence. Suicide rates from the age range of 10 to 14 have grown over 50% over the last 3 decades. 4 out of 5 teens that have attempted suicide have given clear warnings. Each day in the United States, there are 3,041 suicide attempts by young people in the grade range of 9 to 12. If you get a chart here, which I got from the CDC website, you can see that suicides are more frequent the older a person is. It's sad to see some of the younger ages on the chart get higher than the previous, but sadly, it's more than expected. Most school shootings are done out of revenge, and the most notable case is Eric and Dylan from Columbine. 56 students were killed in 2018 due to school shootings. Some of the tried solutions, and the most notable tried solution, is the anti-bullying program established around the United States. These programs fall short on several fields. One of the main issues of anti-bullying programs is it depends on students to witness to an adult, most likely a teacher, about bullying either that happened to them or someone else. It also depends on the teacher actually doing something effective or anything at all. Another thing that can be added is if the student actually cares that he or she just witnessed bullying. The student could be walking in the hall and see some kid getting bullied, and the student could remain casually walking to class and not tell an adult. The teacher actually doing something effective or anything at all is another component. There's only a limited amount of things a teacher can do, and most of the things that teacher can do most likely won't stop the bullying. Another issue with anti-bullying programs is it puts unrealistic or rare situations like examples the bullying it shows off or tries to warn students about are cheesy and closely resembles a Disney TV movie. Anti-bullying programs also depict the bully as not human in most situations. One of the main reasons people bully is because they are not treated right in one area of their life, and further pushing the idea that they are not human does not help at all, and may even incite more bullying. My solution to this is SEL. SEL, or Social and Emotional Learning, is a way for students to learn how to achieve what they need emotionally and socially in a healthy way without putting others or themselves in harm. SEL teaches 5 important things: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision making. Why SEL? SEL has already made improvements where it has been established. Schools that have implemented this program have already seen positive results. Most of these is increased graduation rates and a new mood of leadership around the school. SEL treats everyone as a human and doesn't try to isolate anybody socially like anti-bullying programs do. As stated earlier, SEL teaches kids to achieve what they need socially and emotionally in a healthy way. Sometimes when a student is trying to make friends, he will pick a kid to mess with, so others can follow along with them, and that could possibly lead to a friendship. This isn't a healthy way of achieving something socially, as it puts someone in harm and incites bullying, which I think we have all seen this example. How is this feasible? SEL would be easy to implement into schools financially, especially considering how much money schools waste on anti-bullying programs. After New Jersey passed the anti-bullying law, many schools bought a $1,295 anti-bullying package. After interviews with 7,000 students nationwide, criminologist C.O. Jin Young concluded that the anti-bullying programs did not work. The money that the schools spend on these programs can easily go towards SEL teachings. As for getting people to leave anti-bullying programs behind, that would also be simple. Most students know that these programs are a joke and tend not to even listen to them. Word getting out about anti-bullying programs getting replaced might even incite positive reactions. And go around my own school and asking people about how they felt about anti-bullying programs. It's just the same answer as mine. They don't care for it. More of a joke. We need to go for something new. Let's go into our imagination and pretend that SEL replaces anti-bullying programs, and it does not work, which is a real possibility. Even then, there is a reason to be proud. Instead of sticking with something that is known and proven to not work, we tried something else that in action itself tells a message that we as a country are trying to stomp out a problem instead of doing nothing. I wouldn't base this presentation on SEL if I did not think that it has any possibility for change, in which I really do think there is something to SEL that most schools are not doing. It is time to stop allowing news to be tied and go a different path, and I believe SEL is the face of it. References.